As the tributes stand on the podium, Zoran stands. Reinhard runs away, Yuito runs away, Maki runs away. Conan the Barbarian finds a bow, some arrows, and a quiver, as Death finds a bag full of explosives. Ash finds a backpack full of camping equipment. Nice. Shinobu runs away, Ryuko runs away, Excalibur runs away, Tiberius runs away. Crow finds a bow, some arrows, and a quiver. Raphael Nadal runs away, Pekka runs away, Kawamatsu stays. Count Dooku finds a backpack full of camping equipment. Ronan takes a spear. Blade bashes Hero's head in with a mace. Argon the Second, Satsuki, Ra's al Ghul, and Zoro share everything they gathered. Genji snatches a bottle of alcohol and a rag. Guts grabs a shield. Pekka
That's
accidentally
not what.
detonates a landmine. Now he's the shield hero. What do you mean? Blade
Look,
dissects Reinhard for his credit card information. Shinobu searches for a water source. Excalibur tends to Crow's wounds. Ash defeats Esbeth, but Kind souls her. Zoro defeats Kawamatsu, but Kind souls him. Satsuki begs for Conan the Barbarian to kill her. He refuses. Ronan, Raphael Nadal, Ra's al Ghul, Tiberius, and Ryuko hunt together. Yuito receives a hatchet. Argon the Second and Count Dooku hunt together. Genji poisons Maki's drink but mistakes it for his own and dies. Guts questions his sanity. Satsuki questions her sanity. Maki thinks about winning. Motorcycle. Ra's al Ghul and Zoro tell each other
what?
stories. There's a motorcycle outside.
You're running over.
Unless that's my computer. What am I hearing? I thought I heard a motorcycle. Uh, Argon the Second thinks about winning. Kawamatsu and Esdeath talk about tributes still alive. Shinobu receives fresh food. Excalibur is unable to start a fire. Tiberius sees a fire but stays hidden. Yuito, Guts, and Ryuko discuss what might happen in the morning. Ronan loses sight of where he is. Count Dooku, Ash, and Raphael Nadal discuss what might happen in the morning. Conan the Barbarian sets up camp for the night. Blade sets up camp for the night. Ra's al Ghul defeats Zoro but kind of souls him. Ryuko sees smoke rising and decides not to investigate. Argon the Second pushes Excalibur off a cliff during a knife fight. Ronan receives 17 doubloons. Esdeath travels to higher ground. Conan the Barbarian sends Guts to Spain. Yuito injures herself. Tiberius receives a hatchet. Satsuki chases Shinobu. Crow receives clean water. Maki chases Ash. Kawamatsu thinks about home. Blade chases Count Dooku. Raphael Nadal searches for a water source. Ronan tries to sing himself to sleep. Conan the Barbarian sets up camp for the night. Count Dooku climbs a tree to rest. Shinobu, Ash, Yuito, and Zoro tell each other ghost stories. Blade, Maki, and Satsuki sing songs together. Crow goes to sleep. Ryuko cries herself to sleep. Tiberius climbs a tree to rest. Esdeath looks at the night sky. Argon the Second reads the dictionary. Kawamatsu convinces Ra's al Ghul to snuggle with him. Raphael Nadal receives fresh food. Count Dooku discovers a river. Ronan receives a hatchet. Ra's al Ghul and Maki hunt for other tributes. Crow discovers a river. Blade makes a wooden spear. Ash and Zoro work together for the day. Shinobu commits vehicular homicide on Esdeath. Argon the Second and Yuito fight Ryuko and Satsuki. Ryuko and Satsuki survive. They fought together. What the heck? Tiberius receives medical supplies. Kawamatsu makes a wooden spear. Conan the Barbarian sprains his ankle running away from Raphael Nadal. Conan the Barbarian starts a fire. Raphael Nadal, Maki, Zoro, Count Dooku, and Kawamatsu sleep in shifts. Ash and I keep wanting to say Osh for some reason. Ash and Shinobu
Asha.
tell each other, maybe, tell each other stories. Ronan quietly hums. Tiberius, Ra's al Ghul, Ryuko, and Crow tell each other stories. Satsuki poisons Blade's drink. He drinks it and dies. Ryuko and Kawamatsu hunt together. Tiberius tries to sleep through the entire day. Zoro discovers a cave. Satsuki tends to Crow's wounds. Ronan receives an explosive. Count Dooku overhears Ra's al Ghul talking to Conan the Barbarian. Raphael Nadal attempts to climb a tree but falls on Maki, killing them both. Shinobu chases Ash. Ryuko receives clean water. Ronan is unable to start a fire. Crow destroys Count Dooku's supplies. Ra's al Ghul receives clean water. Kawamatsu receives fresh food. Ash attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. Satsuki tends to Conan the Barbarian's wounds. Tiberius and Shinobu sleep in shifts. Zoro tries to sing himself to sleep. Crow receives $14. Ronan and Ryuko split up to search resources. Tiberius sacrifices Ra's al Ghul to Cthulhu. Shinobu goes fishing. Conan the Barbarian sinks in darkness. Count Dooku practices his archery. Kawamatsu practices his archery. Ash gets poisoned with Mike and Ike by Andrew Hirsch in order to surpass her as the hottest man alive. Zoro receives clean water. Satsuki gets dragged into the land by the land shark. Kawamatsu convinces Count Dooku to snuggle with him. Shinobu and Ronin talk about tributes to life. Tiberius passes out from exhaustion. Zoro dies and is resurrected in the Lazarus pit. Ryuko kills Crow with a hatchet. The cornucopias are replenished. Kawamatsu, Zoro, and Tiberius successfully ambush and kill Count Dooku, Ryuko, and Ronin. Shinobu decides not to go to the feast. Kawamatsu, Tiberius, and Shinobu get into a fight. Shinobu triumphantly kills them both. Zoro smells like heat and realizes that he is on fire. The winner is Shinobu. Good
I
ending.
think,
I like her.